And welcome everyone, it's your boy Zero. We're here at Play NYC, and we're going to be talking with Snacktime Games. We have pretty much everyone from the team over here. Everybody please introduce yourselves.
Hi, so I'm Kaz. I worked on art, UI, and narrative design on Signal Creek.
Hi, my name is Erna, and I was a writer, artist, and social media manager.
Hi, my name is Dominic or Addo, and I was the main gameplay designer and narrative writer.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I was one of the project managers, narrative designers, and writers.
And I'm Max. I was an artist, writer, project manager, and programmer. And I also want to shout out Sarah, who was our main narrative designer and game writer.
Excellent. Thank you everyone for introducing yourselves. So, I passed by this booth yesterday and I fell in love with the game because I'm a huge fan of Earthbound. And when I saw the art style, I said, oh my god, this looks like Earthbound, but upgraded, because there's a lot of awesome effects that are over it. There's a lot of interesting lovable characters and some fruit with eyes, which I found very, very interesting. So please tell everybody back at home what Signal Creek is all about.
So Signal Creek is a 2D pixel art RPG that focuses on the story of Noor and Misuan and Nick. They're all acquaintances that have come back to Signal Creek Mall, which is set to be demolished, but they all grew up in this mall. They all have some kind of ties to this mall. So when they come back here, they end up getting trapped, and they have to find a way to escape the mall while also reconciling with their past and dealing with their past ties to the mall.
Excellent, thank you so much. So now I want to get to about the gameplay. So can anybody explain the gameplay? What people can expect when they get into this game? What's the gameplay loop?
The main gameplay loop really is mostly just exploring the game and really figuring out the past of the characters and what they are all about. It's not a combat-heavy game like most RPGs. It's more of a story-driven narrative game, and therefore a lot of the gameplay loop is happening around exploring the different items, figuring out their significance to the characters, and making choices based on those significant events that happen to those characters to try and get them to move on or somehow escape from the mall with those choices that you make.
Excellent, thank you so much for that. All right, now I want to touch about the graphics. So I love the art style. I want to know what inspired the art style. What made you guys choose it? Why did you guys get attached to it?
So I've always really loved pixel art. It has this nostalgic, homey feel that I feel is super, just really, really good. And so in this game, we decided on pixel art mostly because we're all big fans of different pixel art role-playing games. I really like Earthbound. Max really likes Eastward. And they're both really pretty, and we decided that's what we wanted for this game too.
And also, one of the biggest themes of our game is nostalgia. So along with the theme of the mall, we also wanted to have that kind of nostalgic theme of old 90s and 2000s pixel art games, because you don't really see many of them around nowadays.
Excellent, thank you for that. I love it because I'm also about nostalgia. I like going back to old games, especially on the PS1. I played a lot of games on Newgrounds or whatever. I don't know if you guys played Newground games and stuff. So that also reminds me of that as well. Now, I also want to ask about the quirkiness of the game, because I keep seeing these little apples with eyes on them. This seems more like a drama-filled game, where you're reading more than you're actually doing combat and stuff, like you mentioned earlier. What's with the eyes on these apples and stuff? Can anybody explain that?
I can explain it. So I was having dinner with some friends, and somehow one of us asked, actually I asked, can you do DNA tests on apples? I Googled that, and the rest is history. I just saw Photoshop edits of eyes on apples, and we were all circulating those images because they were so fucking funny. Oh, sorry, can I curse? Okay, they were so fucking funny. And so we were circulating them and using them as emojis, and we decided to put them in the game.
Excellent, thank you so much. So yes, where can people find more information about this game? When is it going to be releasing and stuff like that?
So currently the demo is released on itch.io. It is about 3 hours, so we want to give players a good amount of experience because it is a long game. And we are currently getting ready for a early access Steam release. So You can play it currently on itch, and then you'll be able to play it on Steam. And we also have a community Discord server, as well as an Instagram, TikTok, and a Twitter if you want to keep up with any of the dev updates.
Excellent. I want to thank you guys again for talking to me and telling everyone about your amazing game. We'll be linking all your stuff in the description down below, and we look forward to the full release of the game later. And I want to thank you, everyone at home, for joining us for this awesome interview. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button, slap the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time for more awesome content.